Hello everybody. Today I would love to explore the profound concept of our dual nature, the egocentric self and the Godcentric self. Let's begin by clarifying what we mean by ego, God, egocentric and Godcentric. We recognize that our body, intellect, and mind, and all our possessions and attributes, such as our house, our cars, work, social status, knowledge, education, physical appearance, spatial abilities, relationships, and our belief systems, are all in a constant state of flux. These elements are not our true self. None of them are permanent. They are considered to be unreal because they are subject to change continuously. Now, within each one of us also resides a life force, a pure consciousness that empowers our body, mind, and intellect. This pure consciousness is our true essence, our real self. It is the only permanent entity, unchanging through the stages of our childhood, adulthood, and old age. The ego is our attachment to these fleeting and ever-changing elements of life, whereas God symbolizes our pure consciousness, the eternal and unchanging truth. Ego itself is not inherently bad. A healthy ego is akin to a person's sense of self-esteem or self-confidence. It reflects how we value, respect, and perceive ourselves. However, an inflated ego can be detrimental. When someone's ego becomes excessively heightened, they may be described as egocentric. An egocentric lifestyle is predominantly materialistic, centered on fulfilling one's own needs, desires, and perspectives. This approach often neglects the importance of understanding or considering others' viewpoints. The primary focus is on self-interest, personal gain, self-growth, and individual identity. Consequently, individuals with this mindset may struggle to empathize with others, making it challenging to form meaningful relationships. Additionally, this mindset can have detrimental effects on both mental and physical health of a person, as it often leads to a persistent focus on personal insecurities, perceived insults, or offenses. Now, in contrast, the term God-centric refers to a way of living where one's thoughts, actions, and values are centered around a higher spiritual principle or divine presence. This concept emphasizes qualities such as love, compassion, humility, service to others, rather than being driven by personal desires or ego. In a God-centric life, the focus is on aligning oneself with a higher purpose or universal truth. This alignment can foster a profound sense of peace, fulfillment, and connection to something greater than oneself. By centering one's life around divine principles, individuals often find deeper meaning and a more enriched existence. The essence of both ego and divinity resides within us, shifting our focus from self-centeredness to God-centeredness perspective should be our foremost priority for personal growth, fulfillment, and happiness. Here are the 5 pointers to help overcome egocentricity. Number 1, practice mindfulness. Engage in mindful practices to become more aware of your thoughts and how they affect your interactions with others. 2, cultivate empathy. Try to put yourself in others' shoes. Imagine how they might feel in various situations. This can help you become more attuned to their needs and emotions, fostering a more inclusive mindset. 3, feedback. Seek feedback. Ask for honest feedback from friends, family, even children or colleagues about how you come across in conversations. Use the feedback to identify areas where you might be unintentionally self-centered and work on improving them. Number 4, embrace positivity. Avoid complaining, condemning, or criticizing others. Remember, everyone is doing their best with the resources and knowledge what they have. Mistakes are a natural part of the human experience. To err is human. 5, reflect on your actions. Regularly take time to reflect on your interactions. Consider whether you are considerate to others' point of view and feelings. This self-awareness can help you make more conscious efforts to be less egocentric. Now, dealing with an egocentric individual, living with or parting from an egocentric person can indeed be very challenging. Here, develop certain coping strategies yourself to help manage the situation and maintain your well-being. One common tactic used by egocentric individuals is to exploit your vulnerabilities, provoking you to become angry and irritable. They then blame you for your reaction, creating a double-edged sword. If you express your irritation, you risk being seen as disagreeable. But if you suppress it, which is worse, you may experience internal turmoil and mental agitation. One way to manage such situation is to avoid taking things personally. Allow me to illustrate with a brief story. One day, a man approached Lord Buddha and began to insult him. He hurled harsh words and accusations, trying to provoke a reaction. Buddha remained calm and silent, listening patiently. After the man had exhausted his anger, Buddha asked him, if someone offers you a gift and decline to accept it, to whom does the gift belong? The man was puzzled, replied, it would still belong to the person who offered it. Buddha smiled and said, in the same way, I do not accept your insults. They remain with you. You are free to keep them. Now this story beautifully illustrates the power of non-reactivity and the importance of letting others' negativity affect your inner peace. In my upcoming video, I'll be discussing a crucial topic: witness yourself, achieve freedom and happiness. Feel free to leave your questions in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, like or dislike, and share with your friends. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I hope you have an amazing week ahead. Namaste.